This for me, every therapy that you do, and I marathon run, I cycle, I try to work out, of every therapy that I can think of physically, this is the only one that you absolutely have to be present. There's no error, there's no margin for error here. You have to be in yourself, you have to be in your body, you have to be focused. And that's why contrast therapy is so amazing. And it's completely drug-free. You have everything inside your body to come and do this, and we're built for this.
Yeah.
That's why I love it.
Can you walk us through, Greg, the science behind the hot, cold exposure and why it's effective, like sauna, the shower, like, you know, the whole science of the different levels?
Yeah, absolutely. So when you get in the sauna, you activate your sympathetic nervous system, which is kind of your rest and digest. It's your relaxation. And what we're doing is we're getting you then overly kind of stimulated in that hot environment, and that's when your body starts to panic, it starts to excrete all the toxins, and that's happening through sweat. And then when you come into here, we activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your flight or fight scenario, and your brain is in panic. Your brain is flooding the body with epinephrine, with cortisol, with your stress hormone, and then when your brain relaxes, your brain should have started to relax by now, hopefully. That reuptake, and what we're doing is we're teaching the body with its own mechanisms to deal with stress. So anybody that's having a stressful time or wants to recover physically, this is the thing to do.
Okay. So elevator feel, why specifically the 5 temperatures?
So we know from all of the studies, and one of our pillars is based in science. We know from the studies that extended exposure, especially for women in super cold temperatures, is not good for them, certainly through their menstrual phases. So we've set our temperatures differently, mainly for women's health, but also for mental health and for mental reset. We don't need a 4 degrees up. 15 degrees is absolutely okay. And we want this to become part of people's lifestyle, not a thing that they do because it's a fad. This is genuinely, if you think contrast therapy can date its roots back to the Greeks, 3000 BC, humans have been doing this for 5,000 years, using hot and cold as a therapy. It is only now just becoming what's going on in the body, and that's the beauty of this thing.
You segued perfectly into my next question. Some people think cold plunges are a fad. What is your take on that?
Honestly, my take is, and people have often said to me, you know, what are you doing that's new and different? And the answer, quite simply, is the way we deliver this. Yes, there's something new about it with the different temperatures of tubs. Our guidance and our team are absolutely amazing here. The ability for us to do one-on-one sessions with customers and clients, that's also unique. But contrast therapy is thousands of years old, and humans have been getting in cold water for centuries, for millennia. Here's a fun fact for you. It's no wonder that babies are born and they can swim but they can't run. Because to avoid predators, humans used to give birth in running water before hospitals. So we're built for cold running water. And that's just in our DNA, that's just in our nature. So this, we're just going back to where we were. It's brilliant.